Hey guys, MCU Collector here with a new video. I know it's been a while and really not a whole lot of new figures coming up. I should be getting the new Marvel Legends, the X-Force wave, and the X-Men Retro wave shortly after June 1st. I did order them from Robot Kingdom, and they are to start shipping July 1st. So at the start of the new month, hopefully pretty early on, should only take a few days to get here, I'll have those new waves and be able to review them. In this video, however, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. So if you guys have stuck around the channel, read any kind of posts or anything on Instagram, or heard me make these kinds of comments, but on my figures with collecting, I don't mix accessories with other figures, so I don't do any kind of kit bashing, customs, or anything like that. I keep all figures completely original, so whatever the accessories they come with, they stay with that figure. I don't kind of cross over and mix around and do all that. However, in this video, I'm actually going to do something and go against that rule, because what I'm going to do is I got an extra Ronin, I got an extra Black Widow, I have the 2-pack, so I have extra heads because I bought, you know, multiples of this 2-pack, the Target exclusive Avengers Endgame 2-pack, because what I want to do is make a Hawkeye from the movie and then the Black Widow from the movie, not in their time travel suits. So not Ronin, but Hawkeye, and then not, you know, this. So that's something that I'm going to do real quick. So we're going to actually do that on video. I'm going to take off the jacket and everything from Ronin. I'm going to take the green vest off from Black Widow, pop on the other heads, and we'll see how that looks. So let me get them out of the packages. Okay, so I got the figures out of the package. We'll start with Black Widow and getting the green vest off. Well, first, we're going to pop this blonde Scarlet Johansson Black Widow head off. Here on the side of the green vest, you can actually see that you can open the vest up, so it does clip together there on the side, so you could do that. And then you can kind of work the vest over the neck peg because we have the head off. We'll get this other arm up, and then you just kind of work it off like so. I remember when I first reviewed this figure, you know, over a year ago now, I assumed it was the same Black Widow body that we had gotten before, but it is not the same figure, and it is very different. Now, one thing on mine, and I don't know if this was an issue before because I never really took the green vest off, but look at that plastic seam line all the way down. I don't know if that's normal, but man, that does not look good. Holy moly. Let me know if on your Black Widow figures, if you guys took the green vest, does yours have that on yours? Because that looks really bad, because even if I display the figure like that, that's really noticeable. So that's kind of too bad. But here is an extra Black Widow head from the Avengers Endgame Target exclusive 2-pack that I have. We're going to pop that on there. Now the skin tone is not an exact match, so you can see that she's a little bit more pale. The new head is a little bit more pale. You can see even the kind of the difference there. So skin tone doesn't match. I guess with the head on, it hides the seam a little bit, but it's still pretty noticeable. So, God, that kind of drives me crazy. And then this figure, you can see right here on the leg piece, the hip portion, it was kind of, the plastic's kind of all chewed up. So if it's, you know, rubbing there, it's kind of scraping the plastic. So maybe I just got a kind of a defective, you know, Black Widow figure. But not that big of a deal. But here and now we have an Avengers Endgame Black Widow figure completely ready to go. So now in my display, I will have the time travel suit and then Black Widow in the black suit. And I think the skin tone is close enough. Oh, you're only really going to notice it if you're really up close. Next, we'll go to the Ronin figure. We'll take the hood off. Pop the head off. We're going to take the sword sheath off. For now, we're going to put it back on him because he does use that throughout the film, even as Hawkeye after he's already no longer Ronin. So here on the side, this jacket vest portion unclips from the side there. And then again, same thing with this, you kind of work it over the neck peg. It's easiest if you kind of warm these up. I didn't do that. You kind of want to pull it to get it out from that shoulder ball. Kind of get it over. Again, if you can, warm it up. Warm yours up first if you want to make it easier. Anyway, but boom, there you can get it off. Let's see here. This is basically what Clint wears throughout the rest of the movie. So like when he travels to Vormir with Natasha, this is how his suit looks. So he still has some of these armor pieces. Maybe it's a little bit more subtle and not as, you know, gold yellow. But it does work, and that Clint Barton head goes on there like so. He still uses the swords even when he's Hawkeye. So you can actually tighten it up now without the jacket. So, you know, there's 4 different notches on there, as you could see. So then you're actually just going to go to the tightest one, and it just fits on him like that. And you can get the swords, and you could still, you know, plug the swords into the sheath just fine. And, you know, these go in opposite of one another. So here we have Hawkeye. And then you can also add in the bow that comes with the 2-pack. Let's see if he actually holds it pretty well. He has an open hand, so he should. Let's see. Kind of have to separate the thumb and the fingers a little bit. Kind of work it in there, turn it into the hand, and bam, that's close enough so you can hold the bow as well. So there you have it. So in my display, I will now have 3 Clint Barton figures for Avengers Endgame. So I'll have a Ronin figure, I'll have Clint Barton in the time travel suit, and I will have Hawkeye, the one that he uses actually when on Vormir, and then I have Black Widow in the time travel suit, and then Black Widow in her normal black shield inspired spy suit, I guess you would say. So there it is. Not too bad. Just a couple of other extra figures to add to my collection. Again, not something that I normally do. I usually try to stick to the rule of, you know, no kit bashing, keep accessories to their own. But on this thing, I just had to do it because it gets, you know, adds more to the collection and the visuals as I have them kind of sorted out by movie. So the more full that I can get it, the more I like it, because I love it when we have, you know, all these different figures for different characters, the different costumes that they're wearing in the movies. So this was a great thing that, you know, to do to add to my collection. So there it is. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you guys liked the video. Let me know what you thought. Is this something that you guys have already done? Because I'm way late in the game. I already know that these 2 figures have been sitting on my table for like a month or 2. But you guys let me know. Is this something that you're going to do or want to do or have done? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.